Hi, this is Tony Rivera's here at Car Cigars and More. So we're doing the more section this time. I'm here with my good friend Dennis Black, and we decided to make this fun first of all, and we decided to do a blind tasting on single malt um, whiskies from Scotland. So we have 5 different ones, and Dennis will start for each one.
Okay, they are Scotches, as what the Americans would call it. The Europeans will call it whiskies. We have one bottle representing each of the 5 regions for a malt Scotch, and I will identify the bottle from each of the 5 regions. The first region is the Highland region of Scotland, and we've chosen to use a Macallan 12-year-old. It's been aged in sherry oaks. It has a 43% alcohol content, and based on other people that have tried this whiskey, it's been given 4.6 out of 5 stars for being a good whiskey. And the one location we looked at said that 88 out of 105 people that tried this whiskey have recommended that it be repurchased. So it's pretty popular whiskey.
Pretty popular. Okay, next one.
The next one is from the Speyside region. It is the Glenlivet Malt Scotch. And Glenlivet may be the most popular malt Scotch that is sold in the United States. It's a double oak aging process. One oak is the European oak, and then it's transferred to an American oak barrel. Folks seem to think that it has flavors of pineapple and vanilla, and it also has a 4.6 out of 5 rating with 40% alcohol. Boy, you're gonna love my pronunciation of this next one from the Lowland region. I think this has more syllables than my last name, which is Black.
Right. Oh, you just start here.
Yeah, well, Octochosen,
Yeah.
American oak malt Scotch. It has a golden yellow color. Notes, the nose is a cinnamon, pine needles, fresh cut oak, toasted almonds, and orange rind. I think that's terribly convoluted.
That should be interesting.
Yeah. The taste is peppery, caramel, spiced apple, cider, maple syrup, and nutmeg, and the finish is supposed to be smooth. 4.3 out of 5 on the rating system.
That should be interesting. A lot of flavors in that one.
Yeah, we probably should mention here that when you taste a liquor, there are basically 4 things that are involved in the tasting process. One is visual, which is the color of the liquor. One is the nose, which is the scent that you get when you sniff it. And the third is called the mouth, or taste, is what you put in your mouth. It becomes the first sense that you enjoy. And the last one is the finish after you swallow. So now we're going to talk about the 4th region, which is the Islay region. And we've got the Ardbeg 10 as a tasting. The Islay region actually represents the region that has the most peat flavored whiskeys that are involved. And this one is no exception. So there's strong peat overtones, tobacco and coffee notes. It's supposed to have a 4.5 rating on a 5-point scale, and 79 out of 90 reviewers recommend a repurchase, 46% alcohol. The last region is also the smallest region that produces malt Scotches. It's the Campbeltown region, which is in the very southwestern border between England in Scotland. We've chosen Glen Scotia single malt, 15 years old, 46% alcohol. It's American oak barrel aged, and it has a rich amber color, medium weight with taste of citrus peels and ginger snap biscuits. This has been given a 4 out of 5-star rating, and we're ready to taste.
Yes. So we don't know what we're tasting. Everything is numbered, and then we'll match the numbers to the assigned bottle, and we'll take it from there. So here we go. So we're gonna take. We'll take
Number one.
Number one.
Again, we don't know what number one is. You're in the wrong. Oh yeah, you're okay.
Number one.
To your good health, Tony.
Good health. Cheers.
Cheers.
And we're gonna mark our score down, and then we'll tally at the end.
I know you guys probably think we're not very good spellers, but we are.
Yeah, we're okay.
Yeah, we're cool.
Even though my friend here, Dennis, is from a different country, it's called Ohio. Okay, so that was number one. Number two.
Number two. Again, to your good health, my friend.
Good health. This one looks a little lighter in color. Good smell.
I like that one.
No, but he has Michael, whatever. They're not friends, but they good at this, right? Oh, yeah, sure, конечно.
All right. Number three.
Here's to our wives' good health.
Cheers. Okay. We're gonna try number four. It's also on the light side, actually medium side color. Don't try to take it all, Dennis.
I know. Tony is.
All right. And just to let everybody know, we ate before this testing because we don't want to be wiped out, but we're doing fine. Cheers.
Number five.
Number five. It's definitely a darker color.
The darkest one of the five, I think. Isn't it?
Yes, it is. Cheers, buddy.
Покажи мне еще твой текст, или ты мне все покажешь. Нет, это же у меня тут сверху лежит. Я говорю,
Oh boy, this is tough duty tasting
It
all
is.
these.
It's not easy to taste.
I mean, it's a good thing Tony's here because I need to drink these things with a buddy.
Oh, you definitely need a buddy to drink. And so we have them numbered, and whenever my friend here, Dennis, is ready, we're gonna. I already voted which one. I picked 1 and 2. Do we have to pick all 5 or just top 2?
Well, when I did it, I tried to identify each of the 5 by taste.
Yeah.
But if I were to tell you my favorite, would probably be number 2.
All right. And number 2 is Alberg.
Yeah. Green bottle.
So this is the Outberg, and that's from
That
region.
Ardberg is the, I believe, Islay. I always have to look. Yes, Ardberg's from the Islay region.
Very, very good region, I guess, is one of the popular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There was lots of flavor in that
So,
mouth.
do I pick my number 1?
Number 1,
Oh, no, you picked number 1 as the Outberg, right?
the best that I liked, yes.
Yeah. You want to pick 1 and 2?
I probably liked number 5 pretty well.
Number 5. So number 5 was
McCallum. That one. This one.
Here we go. This is the Macallan.
It's very popular among malt Scotch drinkers. A lot of guys that I know like to drink McCallum a lot. It's a very light Scotch that has a very smooth finish.
It is on the color side, on the dark side, but it has a lot of good taste in there, and it's very smooth. And this one is from the region.
This one is, I believe, a Highland. Yes.
Highland. So just to let you folks know, I picked this one as my number 1 from the Highlands. The Macallan. I really enjoyed this taste. It's very, has a good, rich, you can, there's a lot of flavors in this one, and it's a very smooth liquor. I enjoyed this one.
It was a good choice.
Number 2, I picked number 4.
Number 4, I had number 4 is listed as McCallum, so I made a mistake on that. Number 4 is actually, where's my cheat sheet?
Yeah. Is that underneath that one? Or is this one, right?
No, that's not. This is it.
Number 4,
Glenlivet.
and the region.
That is a
That's my second choice.
Glenlivet is a very, very popular malt Scotch. It's from the Speyside region of Scotland, and a lot of Scotches are distilled in that region. There's quite a long list. Campbeltown, which we haven't got to yet, is probably only has like 3 or 4 distilleries, as opposed to Speyside, which probably has 20 or 30 distilleries.
So my number 1 and number 2, they happen to be both 12 years of age, 1 and 2. Not sure how important that is, but it just happened to be 12 years each.
I like it.
I like it. So that's the taste. That's the taste test.
We haven't finished yet.
You want to do it 3, 4, and 5?
We gotta do the other 2 that we haven't
Okay.
done yet. We've got number 3, which is Ottochassen. And that's
Actually, I picked that as my number 3.
I did too.
I found it, it's a light, it's sweet, not that strong in my tasting. American oak. What region is this one?
That would be the Lowland region.
Lowland region, from Scotland.
I like this one a lot myself. That would be high on my priority list.
There you go.
And the last one is the Glen Scotia from Campbeltown.
There you are. Yeah, I found this one very smooth, tasty, a good blend of different tastes in there in the barrel. This was a good one.
A little darker in amber color too.
Yes, this is a good one as well. This one is aged 15 years, so it wasn't my first choice or second, but it's still a very good one.
I don't think I would have a problem with any of these whiskeys if they were served to me. I would probably think that the Macallan and the Otto Chasen were the two that I would prefer to.
Yeah,
Maybe with a possible inclusion of the Ardbeg.
they taste all pretty close. I mean, it's a hard decision, really. Like we said, we're not experts. It's just regular guys that we like to have a good time and do a little drinking and enjoy our friendship and we laugh and with a little drink it helps. So
You know, the thing that I would like to say is that there were a couple of things that Tony and I decided not to discuss was politics. And Tony, which of these scotches do you think was the worst scotch, and why do you think it's equated to our former president?
well, I'm not going to penalize the Scotch whiskey. It's not fair because all 5 of these scotches are really, really good. So we're going to leave it at that. We had a good time. Yeah, we did, and we'll do future videos on different liquors. We'll probably do one on wines and maybe another one on beers and so on. So until then, thank you for watching our channel, and if you could please subscribe to our channel and click on likes, and also give us your comments. We'll be very interested to see what to hear from you. What do you think about our tasting and our picks? And until next time, thank you.